Hey there! Do you feel you're very fluent in spoken English or very comfortable while speaking in English, but not sure when it comes to writing or reading something in English, especially if the words contain the letter E in them? Hi, my name is Imelda, and today we will explore how to use the letter E in various English words. Before we get started on this, we have to explore the sounds the E makes. Notice my name on board, Imelda. Some people call me Imilda. I'm not Im. I am Imelda. Some people call me Ilda. I am not Imilda. I am Imelda. So the first sound we have is the sound of E. Echo. Echo. Engine. It's E and not engine. It's not engine. You are not an engineer, but you are an engineer. Engine. Bed, lead, shed. So we have echo, engine, bed, or shed. So it takes the E sound. Usually, if you have the letter E in the beginning of the word, it will take the E sound. However, if you have E at the middle, right in the middle of the word, it will take E sound, provided it is the only vowel and it comes right in between. For example, if you use the word, disposed. Here, it's not disposed or disposed. It's disposed. However, here, it is lead. Lead. Okay? So the E takes the E sound either if it is right at the beginning of the word or the middle of the word, but provided it is the only vowel in the word. Echo, engine, etc., eggs. So the E sound is clear. Now let's move on to the E sound. This is probably the sound why the letter E was actually invented. It's E. Like E. Yeah. E sound. It's seed, reed, re-cee-v. It is seed, read, receive. But do you notice something special about this? The E actually comes if it has another vowel. E-e, E-a, E-I. So more often than not, if you have two vowels and one of them is E, usually it will take the E sound. It's E, like E. I don't like this, but you need to like it. It's E sound. A lot of Europeans mispronounce this word as me. It's not me. Yes, the usage of the word me or me in European language is pretty much the same. Give it to me. You know, that's how the usage is. But it's not me, it's me. Give it to me. It's not give it to me. Okay, so it's me. So let's start again. Seed, read, receive, me, or we, or she, he. So it has the E sound. He, she, me, we are few exceptions where there are no extra vowel. It's just one E. Me. The next sound is the most confusing sound, but it is the o sound. Notice my mouth. O. Wondering, how do you associate E with o? Yeah, quite confusing, but let's get there. It's entre. It's entre. Entre and not entry. It's not entry, it's entre. Entree is a part of meal through which you start having your meal. It's the beginning. The British call it as a starter, whereas Americans call this as an appetizer. Basically, it will increase your appetite. You want to eat more. Entree. Entry is something different. It's a passage or a doorway through which you enter. For example, you say, I have to give an entrance exam, or this is how you need to enter the room. Entry is wrong. Entree. 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 The next word is envelope. Yes, it's envelope and not envelope or envelope. When I was a small child, I used to read this word as envelope. Wrong. Just because it is right in the beginning doesn't mean it's e. It is still considered as envelope. Give me the envelope. The next word is entrepreneur. 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 It's a fancy word for people who have their own business. Entrepreneur. An entrepreneur had an entree at a French restaurant. Entrepreneur, entree, envelope. Moving on to the last but not the least is the or actually the no sound. Basically, you don't really hear the letter E or anything in that word. For example, simple, people. Do you really hear the alphabet E in this? It's not simple or possible. It's not possible. Yes, that's the right word. It's not possible, but it's possible. Europeans tend to pronounce this word as possible because yes, they have this word as possible, but it is possible in English. Possible, simple, people. It is possible for simple people to thrive or live better. Live. Again, you don't hear the E sound. You hear only this portion. Live. Let's look at this word. Farmer. Do you hear the alphabet E? Not really. Farmer. It is fa. Farmer. Govern. Earn. Govern. Possible, simple, live, farmer, govern. So these are the words where E is actually consumed by the other words. You don't really pronounce them. This brings us to the end of our lesson. Let me do a quick recap. E takes 4 sounds: e, e, o, or a, or no sound. If E comes in the beginning of the word, it takes the S sound. Or if it comes in the middle of the word but no other vowel, it still takes the S sound. I hope you really enjoyed learning this lesson with me. Keep practicing, as this will be very confusing in the beginning. It happens to everyone. But as you practice and if you're able to spell or read the E correctly, you will get your pronunciation and accent straight. But the key is that you need to practice, read, or probably watch some English videos. Until I come with my next video on some really cool lesson, keep staying healthy and have fun learning English with us. See you. Bye-bye.